brave little firefly. In a dark forest, there lived a tiny firefly named Flick. Flick was the smallest of all the fireflies. He would watch as the bigger fireflies lit up the sky, making beautiful patterns of light. One evening, a storm blew into the forest, and the other fireflies couldn't shine. Flick knew it was his time to help. With all his might, Flick fluttered his tiny wings and began to shine. His little light lit up the forest. Flick guided the animals to safety through the storm. The storm passed, and the animals cheered. Flick learned, and moral of the story, that no matter how small you are, your light can still make a big difference. The Brave Little Lion. In the savannah, there was a young lion named Leo. Leo was afraid of the dark. One evening, a storm came and the animals needed shelter. Leo decided to be brave and led the animals through the dark storm. They found shelter in a safe cave, and Leo wasn't scared anymore. Leo learned that bravery means acting even when you're scared. Moral of the story: being brave doesn't mean you aren't scared, it means you face your fears. The narrow bridge escape. During a sudden storm, animals were trapped on the wrong side of a river. The river rose quickly, cutting off the path. A narrow wooden bridge was the only way across. The animals moved slowly, one step at a time. Strong wind shook the bridge. They stayed calm and focused. At last, everyone crossed safely. They understood calm thinking beats panic. Moral of the story: calm decisions save lives. Turtle on the track. In a quiet village, by a sleepy railway track, lived a turtle named Tippy. Every morning, he'd cross the track to reach the cool, sparkling river. One day, while crossing, Tippy heard something strange, a loud train whistle. But instead of panicking, Tippy noticed something: a lost puppy stuck in the middle of the track, frozen in fear. People shouted from far away, "Save the pup!" But no one could reach in time. Tippy didn't run away. He tucked in his legs, pushed his shell forward slowly but surely, step by step, and stood in front of the puppy. Just when the train came close, the driver had seen Tippy's shiny shell and hit the brakes. People ran in, cheering. The puppy was safe. And the brave turtle? He blinked slowly, gave a little smile, and continued on to his river like it was just another Tuesday. Moral of the story: helping others doesn't slow you down. It helps everyone move forward. Hi friends, I'm ChocoBanana. Today's story is The Ant and the Impossible Hill. In a dry forest trail, little Tinku the ant spotted a big golden crumb of jaggery. Other ants walked past it. "Too big," they said, but Tinku had a rule: try before you quit. He started pushing it up the steep hill. A squirrel laughed. "You with those tiny legs?" Tinku slipped. The crumb rolled back. He pushed again and again. On the third day, a beetle saw him. "Why are you doing this alone?" it asked. "Because no one believed I could," said Tinku. The beetle joined, then a few ants, then many. Together they moved it. At the top, Tinku looked down. He hadn't just carried food, he had carried belief. Moral of the story: when you try, you inspire. When you persist, others follow. The brave little elephant. There was a young elephant named Ella. Ella was smaller than the other elephants and didn't feel very brave. She would watch as the bigger elephants did things like swim across rivers and carry heavy logs, but Ella was too scared to try. One day, the animals heard a loud noise. A lion was near the forest. The other animals ran to hide, but Ella didn't know where to go. Then she saw a baby bird stuck in a tree. Ella knew she had to help. With her trunk, Ella carefully helped the baby bird fly back to its nest. Ella learned that bravery comes from kindness. Moral of the story: bravery comes from kindness, not size. The brave little fox who found the light. In a forest where the stars hid behind clouds, lived a little fox named Zara, not afraid of the dark. She had heard of a golden light, a glow that could chase shadows away. The others told her it's impossible, but Zara didn't listen. She believed. Through the woods she went, past shadows, past whispers. Then she saw it, a tiny glow, a firefly, and with it, the light. Moral of the story: sometimes the smallest light can make the biggest difference. Please like, share, and subscribe ChocoBanana. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.